Guys, welcome to the Real Awkward Podcast, the best damn podcast you've heard today. My name is Andy.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Ashley.
And this is a box office throwback of 1991.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, Amanda, what the hell is a box office throwback?
Okay, here's the deal. So in a box office throwback, we pull up a year, in this case, 91, and we look at the top grossing films of the year. And we start at the top and we work our way down until we decide we're done. Usually we like to say where we were when these movies came out, but I have a feeling all of us are going to be pretty young on this one.
Oh, yeah. I was probably like 7.
I was probably like a fucking child.
I was probably like riding my bike and not watching movies.
Panda, what were you watching when you were 3 years old?
Well, I was probably watching
Barney the Dinosaur, bro, for sure.
Cartoons, and that's about it.
That'll do her. What about you?
I
What were you
definitely
doing?
don't have a lot of memories from being 3.
Yeah, what were you doing at 5?
Riding my bike and playing outside.
Okay. Cool.
Sounds about right.
Cool. I probably will know more of these movies, I'm assuming, but even then, I don't know.
I
assume it'll be ones that I've seen after the fact.
Amanda.
Because obviously I wasn't going to the movie theater.
Obviously. You're just 3 years old. You're like, I'll
Obviously,
get one for
I'm a
Indiana
fucking
Jones.
baby. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
1991 best movie in the box office. Amanda, what's your guess? What's your guess? If you remember them at all.
Like I remember them.
I think I'm wrong on this, but I have a guess.
I don't know.
Fair. That's okay. That's okay.
So I'm going to
It's
say
not-
Godfather 3.
It's not Harry Potter.
Oh, this
Is it a Star War?
Star War?
A single Star War? No.
I think it was Beauty and the Beast.
Tale as old as time. Yes, sir.
Song as old as rhyme.
Dang, that was 91?
91.
Is that,
dang.
am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
I only
I
know
can't
that.
believe that was 91.
Are you sure that was 91?
Dude, I'm looking at the list.
Why
bruh.
did, wait, what
She's
was-
looking at the list, fool.
Oh, Aladdin was 92, wasn't it?
Duh.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Beauty and the Beast. Yes.
I
I think
owned
for-
the VHS. I dug this. I didn't see it in theater, but I dug this movie.
No one fights like Gaston. No one's quite like Gaston. No one's equally ripe and that's like Gaston.
Wow, you know this by heart.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My what a guy, it's
Like Gaston.
No one fucks like Gaston. No one sucks like Gaston.
Okay,
no
I will
one's
say-
equal.
I know that you're really enjoying yourself right now.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's LeFou's version. Okay. I apologize. Reeling it back in. 1991.
The soundtrack is great.
Oh,
It is.
fantastic.
Oh, it is.
It's great.
Song
fantastic.
as old as rhyme.
That's exactly what the words are.
Time as song as rhyme. This is bad.
Yep.
I will say, I remember thinking, though, that the Beast was scary. Like, there were some scary moments when I was a kid. I was like, ooh, no, not the Beast.
Honestly, it's a little.
But then there are
messed
some
up.
women who are like, ooh, no.
They're like, no, Beastie Beast.
It is a little messed up that
Yeah.
Beast literally like
Abducts
knocks
Belle.
Gaston
Oh.
off the top of a castle.
Well, and then fucking Belle has Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. I like when my favorite part is when he's like, will you come to dinner with me, please?
Not a request.
She's like, they're like, you need to be nicer, and he doesn't know how to do it. That's my favorite. That's fucking good. Okay, so that's number one.
That's number one.
That's number one.
Normally
And
we talk more about number one, but
I don't think there's anything to say. I feel like almost everybody that's listening has heard of Beauty and the Beast.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
Yes.
Be Our Guest. It's one of the
Oh.
best Disney songs of all time.
Yeah,
Heck
it is.
yes.
Heck yes.
I would like to try the gray stuff. I've heard it's delicious.
It's delicious. You can get it at Disney. I've had it.
Okay.
It's cookies and cream flavored mousse.
I don't think that's what
It's
it is in the movie. I'll be honest.
Delicious. No,
It's delicious.
Number
powdered
2.
sugar. Delicious.
Number 2 is a terrible movie. IMO.
What's IMO? Oh, in my
In
opinion.
my onion.
In my onion. I thought that was like the title of the movie. I was like, what the hell is that?
Which one of
I've
us
never
has had
seen that.
more to drink, you or I, sir?
I don't know.
It's me.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Number 2.
Talk to me, Goose.
When he said I'll be back,
Do do
he
do do do.
came back.
I'll be back.
Okay, wait, is that number 1 or number 2?
T2. He came back.
Fool!
Oh.
He came back. T2.
Okay, T2.
This movie, okay. People say
let-
this movie is
let-
great. It is 2 hours and 17 minutes.
Amanda just did the lava scene, by the way. That's what
I
she
did.
was doing. Terminator, he puts his
Okay.
thumbs up for John Connor and he falls in the lava slowly.
Good for him.
Yes.
Okay. she
2
didn't
hours
like
and
it.
17
Jesus.
minutes of one a chase. It's a chase. 2-hour chase.
That's the first one too. It's all
Give me
chasing.
your clothes.
But
no,
number,
the second one's worse.
No, the second one's better, dude. That has
It's
T1000.
it's-
You're effing crazy.
He has metal
I-
spikes for arms.
Yeah, he does, dude. And his
I
run, like the run, like
hate this movie.
dude. And he's like, your parents. He
Sarah
goes
Connor.
as John Connor. He's like calls his mom, or not his mom, but somebody. He goes, your parents are dead.
Okay, the first
Parents are
movie.
dead.
You made
Your
me watch.
parents are
The,
dead.
California.
you made me watch the first Terminator. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm buying in. Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's a Terminator. I got it. Number 2. It's just a chase. The whole
Now I am
thing's
your
a chase.
friend.
Okay,
And I was
listen.
like, I'm out.
Listen,
I'm
number
out.
1 though, Arnold Schwarzenegger's the bad guy.
There was no
Number
plot.
2, Arnold Schwarzenegger's the same Terminator,
Tell me the
but
plot.
the good guy.
Tell me the plot of
Dude,
number 2
okay,
and make
listen.
it good.
John Connor, the leader of the free race back in the future times, finds out that Skynet will control everything and tries to kill the human race. And they figure out how to time travel. And they take a T-800 and they send him into the past so that he can protect
So
John
that
Connor
he can
and
chase
his
them
mom.
for 2 hours.
Well, no, they send a T-1000. Skynet does, and then the Resistance sends a T-800 that's not as capable, but he figures it out, and then he learns to love. The Terminator learns to love John Connor. Okay, it's a love story.
He learned to
Okay,
love.
he cuts his arm open for John Connor to see that he has a robot arm.
I feel like you have a hard on for this T1000.
He
No,
absolutely does.
T-800.
Sorry, I don't care. what number they
Get it
are.
T-1000 is the one that's like liquid metal and he can like shapeshift and stuff.
Which movie is that?
Number 2. Did you forget?
Wait, the T800 is better than the T1000?
No, the T-1000 is better, but the T-800 like figures out how to kill the T-1000.
Then it's better.
Also, I don't honestly know if the T-800 is the name of Arnold Schwarzenegger's. I think it is, but I don't know.
My point is,
Tea time.
hated
Okay,
this
so
movie.
you don't like
Hated it.
Terminator. Got it. You're not a James Cameron fan, but
No,
you
no,
love
no, 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 no.
Avatar.
No. Terminator, the first one, fine. T2, hated it. T3,
Really?
liked it more.
Really? With the lady Terminator? Ugh, she's so bad. She's such a bad Terminator.
I just was so bored. I
and
was
it's like
so bored.
it's like a young adult John Connor, and it's not cool at all.
But it has a plot.
Okay. I do say Arnold Schwarzenegger comes back though again. It's like the only robot the Resistance
He
can
said
use
he'll be back.
is the T-800 every time.
It's the only model they have.
Okay. Yes, that's the same one. Oh shoot, it's beat up. Just send it. Maybe it'll help.
Okay.
Okay, so that was number 2, T2, if you will.
Number 3.
Beauty and the Terminator.
Robin Hood,
Oh, Kevin Costner, bro.
Prince of
Prince of
Thieves.
Thieves.
I'll be honest, I don't remember this movie. I mean, I know exactly what Robin Hood's about, but I don't remember this one. Doesn't this one kind of feel like Gladiator in the same like style? The same
It's very-
Gladiator
it's very
style.
long.
Yeah. Dances with Wolves long because that's
And-
Kevin Costner's MO.
If I'm remembering correctly, Kevin Costner has no accent.
That's funny.
I've seen it like twice. It's not very. I don't know how it got third top grossing movie of the year.
I didn't say Abe Lincoln. I said, hey,
Abe
Blinken.
Lincoln.
Oh, wrong Robin Hood. Sorry.
Wrong one.
Sorry.
Fagalus?
Y'all are gonna confuse people.
I know. I'm sorry.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
here's what I'm going to say. Just don't watch Robin Hood Prince of Thieves and
Yes.
go watch Robin Hood Men in Tights. It's
100
way funnier.
It's so better.
We're
It's so
men.
much better.
We're Men in Tights. Tights.
I don't think I've finished
Better.
that movie.
What?
And then he fights Little John to cross the creek, and then
I'm on the west side. I'm on this side.
I'm on the other side. If you don't pay no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls.
You used to say that all the time.
Ash is hating 1991 right now.
I think I fell asleep during that movie. I will finish it though. I like it's Mel Brooks, right?
It's
yeah,
so
but
good.
but Men
Yeah.
in Tights I think was like 93 or something. Or
But
I don't
Prince
remember.
of Thieves, I'll be
Yeah.
honest, I'll never
Yeah.
go back and watch it.
No, it's probably. I think it's probably at this point. Just watch the Disney
Dude, I
one
want to watch
instead.
Men.
I've never seen the
fully.
Disney one either.
Yeah, the Disney
The
one.
Robin
with the
Hood.
Fox.
The Robin
No.
Hood cartoon is amazing.
It is. It is very good. It is very good.
Wow.
Yeah, my
Robin
throat
Hood,
hurts.
Little John walking through the
like
forest.
yes.
Boop, boop, boop,
And what's
boop,
funny is,
boop,
didn't they
boop,
use
boop,
Baloo
boop,
in
boop.
that one?
What?
Isn't it the same
Um,
Baloo?
It's like the same character model.
Yeah, right. I think
Yeah.
they stole animation from Baloo and Jungle Book and put it
I mean,
in
technically, if
Robin
they own it, like whatever.
Hood. Yeah, why not? Okay, what you got?
Number 4.
Number 4.
Silence of the Lambs.
That's all we say. That's our review of it. Is just Amanda and I like
Do you hear the
siffling.
lambs
If you listen to our
Nice.
movies we are going to watch in October episode,
Mm.
Oh, did you watch it?
have not seen
Nope.
this and
She
have
even had
not
the DVD
seen this.
sitting on the counter all October and never watched it.
Wow.
Yeah, she freaking A's, man. Now I will say, it's Academy Award winning. It's good, but I think I even say in that episode. So go back and listen to one of our Halloween episodes. Listen to all 5 to figure it out. I remember being like, it's meh now.
Yeah, I felt really judged when I said I wanted to see it. So I think that
Only
was part
by
of why I
one
didn't
person.
see it.
Yeah, just a single. I don't even know who that was, man. F that guy, dude.
Must have been a dick.
Yeah.
This movie's great. This movie is very interesting. I find it interesting that it gets looped into like horror movie stuff.
Yeah.
Because it is somewhat horror, but it's more of like a crime thriller.
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
But the Buffalo Bill character is freaky deaky, man. And it's Ted Levine who's like been around. But like there's a scene where he's like naked and he like tucks his penis and he's like, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. Bing.
And he's just dancing in a little gown, like
Yeah.
it
and
puts
you're like,
the lotion on its skin, or else
it puts
gets
the lotion in the
holes
fucking
again.
basket. So this movie's bananas.
Ash is like, what are you guys talking about? All right. Well, it's worth it being on the list. I understand why it is.
It's good.
Okay.
1991. You are so much
Number
fun.
5.
Five.
Starring Billy Crystal.
Ooh.
When Harry
City,
Met Sally.
City Slickers.
City Slicker.
Ooh, that movie's fun.
It is fun. It is
Jack
fun.
Palance, dude.
I haven't
Jack
seen that in a
Palance.
long time though, but yeah.
My dad and I used to watch Ripley's Believe It or Not on like Sunday mornings on Sci-Fi Channel, and Jack Palance used to host it, and
I
he'd be
remember
like,
that. Yeah.
"Believe it or not," and
Sounds like the
that's
male
my Jack
version of
Palance
what's her
memories.
face.
I prefer Dean Cain.
Stifler's mom.
I'll take Dean Cain.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. City Slickers.
Never seen it.
Okay.
City Slickers is awesome.
Yes. Okay, so what you got at number 6?
Number 6. Terrible movie.
No, Terminator. Okay.
Terminator 4?
Amanda will disagree. Hook.
Oh, Rufio.
You said it's a terrible movie.
Yeah, she
Wait,
did.
or is it Andy that disagrees?
Andy, I made a brave statement on this podcast
Amanda
a couple
doesn't
years
like
ago,
it. She doesn't
and
like
I
it.
said that I
She
don't
hates
love
it.
Hook.
She hates it.
Yeah, do you hate it?
I hate it.
I don't hate it.
You don't
I
hate
don't
it.
hate it.
So,
Looky, we got Hooky. The only thing
there's-
I hate in that movie, I'm sorry, Amanda. The only thing I hate
No,
in
you're
that
fine.
movie is who they casted for Jack. I hate the son in that film.
Oh,
he's
he's
the
a-
only.
Bleh.
If you could get him out of there, I would enjoy the rest of it. He is such a whiny little wiener. I can't handle him. But everything else about that film, I think is fantastic.
It was
I think it's
boring.
Dude,
I
come
liked-
on, bro.
I like the Lost Boys. I like Rufio.
Dude, Dustin Hoffman is a freaking rad hook, dude.
No, I think there's things about the movie I really like.
Yeah,
But I also didn't grow up watching it, so I don't have the nostalgia for it.
that's fair. Julia Roberts is Tinkerbell. Like,
Hated it.
Good for her.
dude, it's so good.
But I think it's also one of my favorite Disney movies is Peter Pan.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I think that Captain Hook is absolutely fantastic. So I'm like, I think Robin
That's fair.
Williams
That's
as
fair.
like an older Peter Pan works in a way.
I agree with that. I can agree
But
with that.
Julia Roberts as Tinkerbell? No, sir.
Oh, come on. Who else would you cast as Tinkerbell
I don't know.
in 1991?
I don't
got
know.
nothing. Natalie Portman.
I would have cast someone young, not like middle aged.
Well, no, Natalie Portman in 1991 was what, like 11?
Well,
Something
she
like
was
that?
in Andre the Professional. She was busy.
Yeah, that's what
She was
she was busy being with Leon.
I love Robin Williams. Julie Roberts was always my favorite growing up because she had red hair, but also like Amanda, I did not see it as a kid. So when I watched it, I was like, this is so boring.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's incredibly
sad.
boring. This does
Oh,
not grab me
sad.
at all.
Well, Hook does take a while to get going. That's fair.
Fully.
That's fair.
Also, can I say what's with like the 2.5 hour movies in this year?
Oh, just like a lot of long John
Apparently,
Silvas.
I didn't realize
People
Hook
in
was
the
that long.
early 90s had nothing better to do because
Apparently.
maybe things were okay in the world.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Do 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 do.
We already talked about this. I don't remember what episode it was. I don't even know if we talked about it in October. We talked about Angela Bassett, right? Being the
Angela
Wait,
Bassett.
wait, what's-
Wow.
I've had too many
Sir.
spin-offs. What's her name?
Angelica Houston.
Same thing.
Sir.
And Angela Bassett are the farthest
Sir.
from each other.
Listen, Kathy Bates was Fester.
Sir.
Um,
Oh my God, could you imagine?
yes.
This movie is fantastic. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Dude, Raul Julia, bro.
Fight me about it. Raul Julia as Gomez, you cannot get better. I will not argue
I will
it.
100% agree with you.
Christopher
Even-
Lloyd as Fester is fantastic.
Yep. Lurch.
Lurch is fantastic. Angelica Houston as Morticia, love it. And I love the attention to detail where in every scene she's lit differently than
Yeah,
everyone else.
I agree. Yep.
Christina Ricci is Wednesday, iconic.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the kid who played Pugsley, that's pretty much all he did.
Yeah, fair.
But he nailed it.
Fair. Yeah, I wonder who played the Thing.
It was like this close up magic guy. It was like a
That's awesome, though.
okay, I want to get it for Lincoln for Christmas. There's like a thing that there's two of them. There's like one that's like an RC and like he has a little remote and he'll walk around.
Oh, that's
And
kind of
there's
rad.
another one that sits up on your shoulder and you can like make him tap his
I think
fingers.
I saw that. They were actually on clearance at
They're on
Walmart.
clearance?
Walmart. They're
Oh,
on
I
clearance.
saw him at Target.
Yeah, I think they're on
Yeah.
Walmart clearance.
I want to get one for Lincoln.
Okay, what are we on? Number 8?
Number 8,
Okay.
Sleeping with the Enemy.
Oh, that sounds like a skippable one back in
I think
1991.
is that Julia Roberts?
That's Julia
Is
Roberts.
that Angela Bassett?
Same
God.
person, but she goes by Julia Roberts in this
They're
movie.
so similar.
I think Julia Roberts was like at the top of her game right here. Like, is the Pelican Brief like not too far away? When was the Pelican Brief?
I'll be
When
honest,
was Mystic Pizza?
I have not seen this movie, but the synopsis does not fit the title for me.
Oh, what's the synopsis?
A librarian fakes her death to escape her abusive marriage and start a new life elsewhere, but her husband manages to track her down.
Interesting.
Why are you smirking?
I just realized who Angela Bassett was and putting her in the role
You're an idiot.
of Morticia is even more wonderful. Okay.
I mean, don't get me
Make
wrong.
her more pale.
She could fully do Morticia,
more pale.
but it would be wild.
Okay. It's not pale enough. Okay, so what we need to do is find out why you hate this new movie. Number 8.
Who said I hated it?
You say
weren't
you don't like
listening.
you don't like the title and it's misleading to the plot.
I said I've never seen it. The title doesn't match the synopsis.
Okay. So are we just gonna skip through this one because it's a waste of time?
Have you seen it?
Nope. It was 1991. I was 6 or 7 or something.
You can't watch movies later.
No, you can only watch them the year they come out or never again.
And then that's it.
That's
All right,
it.
then we're moving on because nobody
No,
cares.
nobody cares.
Number 9, Father of the Bride.
Oh,
Ooh, Steve Martin.
Yeah.
Those are fun. Growing up, Amy really liked them, so I've seen
What is the plot of that one again? Like I know, like he's the
a
father of the
man's
bride.
daughter is getting married.
Yeah, but he's like, is he a jerk in that one?
No, he's just kind of like
Clingy.
clingy,
Like,
a little
overprotective.
stingy,
Oh, okay,
overprotective.
okay. Got it.
And like
okay.
Martin Short is like the wedding planner, and
Dude.
things just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and he's
Okay.
stressing out about it.
Martin Short's
but
my
also like
favorite.
my baby girl.
Oh, got it. Okay. All right.
Never seen it. I think
Cheaper by the dozen, or what?
Listeners should
No.
take a shot every time I haven't seen a movie.
Honestly, Father of the Bride, like it is cute. Like
Okay.
It was on TV a lot, I feel like.
oh,
I still
fully.
never saw it. Number 10, The Naked Gun 2.5.
Oh, so good. Everything was so good. The Naked Gun and Naked Gun 2 is fantastic. Fantastic. Have you seen any of his comedies?
Leslie Nielsen?
Yes.
No.
Oh, dude.
I can't say I have.
Dude, he had that like dumb, like not deplorable. What's it called? What's the self-deprecating humor? And he did it so well. It was so good, dude. It was so
Some
good.
of his humor is a little cringy.
No, not back then. No, now.
Yes.
Back then, no. Back then, it was probably on the nose, which is what people wanted.
I've seen this probably once. I know I've seen the first one a couple times. I know Priscilla Presley's in the second one, if I remember correctly.
OJ Simpson as well. This is before he killed people.
Allegedly.
No, not allegedly.
More than
Everyone
one?
knows. Isotonus.
Yeah, I mean,
Allegedly.
fine. They're fine. They're stupid.
I don't know if I think Ash. You know how Dumb and Dumber. You're like whatever. You're like it's not funny.
I understand Leslie Nielsen's humor.
yeah.
Like, I had
Very
to have seen some of it.
slapstick.
I just feel
So
like
I
it's a product of
understand.
its time. Like you wouldn't like Hot Shots either. I feel like you'd
No.
be like, yeah, you wouldn't like.
and
that.
I think Ashley wouldn't like Airplane.
yeah, you wouldn't
I
dig
would.
any of that.
I
stuff.
wouldn't watch either of those. I understand the brand of humor, and yeah, I probably would not.
Which is funny because you like Mel Brooks humor, which is also during that time, but it's like he plays things off differently.
Yeah.
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 Okay. All right. Fair.
Number 11,
11.
Fried Green Tomatoes.
Is that the drama
Or
about like the
tomatoes.
old lady
It's a drama.
and their family or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's got Kathy Bates.
That's my favorite, dude. She
Please
was
love.
she was Gomez, right?
She was.
She was Fester.
Yeah, faster.
Yeah, never seen it.
Okay.
No, I've never seen it. I'm not a drama fan.
Yeah, this is one that I've always taken as like super like femi drama. I don't know.
But it was made for women.
It's
Is
yeah,
that what you're saying? It was a
like,
women's movie.
like grab your tissues. I don't know.
Okay, got it.
I haven't
Nicholas
seen it.
Sparks
if I'm wrong,
before Nicholas
then I'm wrong.
Sparks.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
Number 12, Cape Fear.
Oh, that movie's good.
Who's in that movie again?
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
Oh,
Nick Nolte, Jessica Lange.
Oh, Mr. Nolte, dude. Whatever happened to Nick Nolte? He was in The Hulk that one time and then never acted again.
Yeah, because he called too many people the N-word.
Oh, that's the problem, huh?
Okay, so basically what happens is Nick Nolte's character is like a lawyer or something like that. And then he basically puts Robert De Niro away, like in prison. Because Robert De Niro is a bad dude.
Yeah.
And then Robert De Niro gets out or escapes or something like years later. And like his only goal is to like destroy this guy's family. So it's crazy.
Okay. What's the next one?
Number 13. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Dude,
The Secret of the Ooze.
so
Secret of
good.
the Ooze.
And the reason why it's good is because there's an entire intro where you first get to meet Kino and he's delivering pizzas, and then some of the Foot Clan come into like this, like, I don't know if it's a mall or I think it's a mall. And like the whole thing, that entire scene starting out and the turtles being introduced and like the brand of humor and everything has been absolutely fantastic. So I loved that one. I absolutely
Was
loved
that
that one.
Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go.
Yes, that's
Okay.
Yeah, number 2 is where you get Toka and Razor.
And Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, and you get Vanilla Ice and you get Super Shredder.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's a good
that's-
one. You know,
yeah.
I know it's a hot take, but I've always been partial to the third one where they are samurais.
Oh God! The problem is that it wasn't done by Jim Henson, so the turtles look awful. In
Oh,
that one.
yes.
It's like just rando turtles, dude.
Yes.
And their eyes are off, and the color is off. It's all weird. April cuts her hair. She's just really changed, man. You've changed.
She's changed.
Yeah, she's changed. But then the 4 samurais, they go back to the Ninja Turtles lair and have to like live in New York. So I remember that. Yeah, that's silly.
Yes.
That's silly. Ash, what else do you got? Like 1 or 2 more here?
Backdraft.
Oh,
Ooh, Backdraft's good.
It is good. Is that who is that? Costner? Who's in Backdraft? Is it Costner?
I thought
Or
it was Al Pacino.
Kurt Russell
Oh, Kurt Russell. Sorry.
and Robert De Niro.
Now listen, the reason Backdraft
Oh, okay,
got
I was
so
thinking De
popular is because of the Universal Studios.
Honestly, I
thing.
know the ride,
Yeah.
the
The
experience.
show.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I've never
Yes.
seen the movie.
Yes, the show was
But I
huge.
always thought that show was one of the coolest.
It was like, honestly, the movie was good because they were doing practical effects.
Oh,
They were doing
yes.
practical effects on that entire movie, and the actual filming of that and the actual like acting of that. I want to say, I don't know if it was nominated, but it was like up there. It was up there for some
Well,
award for either special effects or something.
I'm not shocked to hear that it was nominated for stuff. That movie's great. It's it's got my forever husband Kurt Russell, and it's good. I think it was directed Ron Howard.
Oh,
wanna
okay,
say,
that makes sense.
It's just a good movie.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not normally someone who's like, ooh, a firefighter movie,
right,
but it's
Yes.
just a very good movie.
I
It
can't-
was
yeah.
nominated for best effects, sound effects editing, best effects, visual effects, and best sound.
Okay, yeah. So it was there. I want to say though that there's never been another firefighter movie that's like this is awesome. Like since then, like it's never
The
been
movie, there
so,
are some of these like almost like explosions that happen when the buildings are on fire
Yep.
that you're like, whoa, that was real. Like
Yep.
wild.
You got
The next one, I'm kind of surprised. Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country.
Wild.
I don't even know that one. Like cuz I know like the first couple Star Treks that were good. Like people loved it, like the what was it? Shoot. What is the one Khan? The Khan
The
one?
Wrath of Khan.
Wrath of Khan. Is that like number 3, number 4, something like that? So I don't even know about 6, but the fact that it made it that high, like top
Yeah.
20, is pretty
Okay,
incredible.
here's what it is.
Yeah.
James Kirk and the crew are carrying Klingon Chancellor Gorkon to Earth to negotiate a
Gorkon.
peace treaty with the United Federation of Planets.
With the reverse
ship,
butt crack heads.
yes, the ship appears to fire on a Klingon vessel, and Gorkon is killed in the subsequent confusion. Kirk and the ship's doctor, McCoy, are arrested for murder, leaving Spock to figure out who's behind the attack and save the negotiations.
Oh, Leonard Nimoy. R.I.P., bro. R.I.P.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ash, you're never going to watch that, so you should just move on.
Yeah, I'm going to move on. I'm just going to spit fire from here. Honestly, 1991 is a terrible year. You heard me say it.
You heard me say it.
You
Next,
heard me say it.
The Prince of Tides,
Oh, nope. That's a big skip for all of us.
JFK.
Oh, yeah, that's Kevin Costner.
Yeah. Hot Shots, as you mentioned.
Oh, dude, Hot Shots is so good, but that was Charlie Sheen back in his like comedic days before
Back
he
in
went
his
crazy.
bankable era.
Yes. But it's basically a spoof of Rambo. That's that whole
Yeah.
thing.
No, it's a spoof of Top Gun.
Oh, sorry. Well,
It's like a spoof
Sorry.
of action movies of the time.
I apologize. Top Gun. Yes, I think Hot Shots Part 2
Part
is
deux.
the Rambo one, maybe. But
Number 19, I watched a lot as a kid. What About Bob?
oh, I remember that
Oh
one.
my
Yeah.
God, we watched that in health class.
That's Bill Murray,
Bill
right?
Murray.
Yeah.
I saw this so many times
Yeah.
as a kid.
He's like annoying, right? An annoying friend that won't leave him alone, something like that.
Yeah, he's like
or a neighbor or something.
coworker or
Yeah.
something. I should remember, but
Yeah.
My Girl came out that year. The Last Boy
he
Scout.
needs his glasses.
He needs the bees.
Yeah.
He needs his glasses. He's dead.
The Last Boy Scout. I've never heard of it.
Oh, it's got Bruce Willis. It's like an action movie. It's not bad.
Boys in the Hood, Doc Hollywood, Bugsy, New Jack City, The Rocketeer.
Ooh, my dad used to love The
Thelma and
Rocketeer.
Louise,
Dang.
Drop Dead
These are
Fred, Point Break. I'm just not seeing a lot of good stuff, I'll be honest.
well, it was before our time. You know what I mean?
It was
Like,
before our time. Oh, Curly Sue, number 41.
Wow,
Hell
Curly
yeah.
Sue.
Yeah, not great. Not great. I'll be honest, because I feel like when we did like 92 and 93, we were like, such great years.
Yeah.
And with this one, I don't know.
So wait, it's, Curly Sue
Was number 43.
41.
Whoa,
Oh, excuse me.
Really, dude? I don't know how it got more culty like after the fact, but
I think because it is a John Hughes film.
was that arguably because Jim Belushi had passed and John Belushi was like kind of trying to take the mantle over
No.
at that time? Okay, no, that is wrong.
No.
You are wrong,
I
Leonidas.
mean, I watched this movie a million times as a kid. I don't think it
Yeah.
had anything to do with someone dying.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, that's fine. Are we good then? You're done on 1991?
I'm over this.
Okay, that's fine.
Over it.
You know what? I'm over box office throwback.
No more box office throwbacks anymore.
I quit.
I quit box office throwbacks.
All right. Well, bye.
Okay, bye. Amanda, where can people shout at us and be like, 1991 was the greatest time in film history?
You can come waste your time talking to me about that at our Instagram at Real Awkward Podcast. And we also have links to all of our socials over there. So go check us out.
Well, bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
See you later. Hello, Real Awkward listeners. The Real Awkward podcast turns 3 this year. That's right, 3 years of fun, entertaining content for you guys, and we cannot do it without listeners like you. If you guys want to support the show, head over to patreon.com/Real Awkward Podcast. For $3 a month, that gets you access to exclusive shows, merchandise, and name shoutouts on the show. We also will take your suggestions for show topics. Thank you so much for 3 years, and we look forward to many more.